Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is a scene for Kingdom of the Southern Gate. Um, a Changeling the Lost game set in Miami. So, yes, I almost said Scepter the Howling Wind. Um, so, Olivia, um, completely ambulatory today, uh, carrying a paper bag, knocks on the door of Isaac. Her, her, knock knock.
We don't know what they are yet. Um, he's gonna answer the door. He's already been awake for a little while, so he answers the door fairly quickly. Um, he is shirtless and in like sleep pants.
Sure, her eyes go big, like those big doe eyes she has in her picture, and she'll look at you like,
He'll smile really wide when he sees her and pull her in the door.
and she'll hold a finger up playfully, and she will fully, because she's wearing the shoes for it this time, go on point, basically coming eye level to him, and lean a kiss.
And he will kiss her back and wrap her in a big hug.
She'll drop from on point. I brought
How are you this morning?
I brought you breakfast, and she'll smile, and she'll say, "Where can I put it? Other than my belly."
In the kitchen's fine, and he'll start. He'll actually he won't let her go. He'll just carry her to the kitchen.
I can walk today, you know.
I know. Yeah.
She'll giggle, and she'll kind of say, "Okay, where's the plates? Where's the forks? Where's all the stuff? Which one of us is robot-y?
And huh?
Which one of us is robot-y?" One of us is lagging.
No.
It's okay. Hold on, I'm shutting down like everything that's not this scene.
Okay, is that any better?
For me, yeah. Okay, I shut down like everything that wasn't this scene. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
I mean, I know I'm fine. I just need to know if the scene is okay.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what she'll say. She's like, "Where's the cup? Where's the forks? Where's the plates? Please."
He'll show her where everything is.
And she'll pull out two plates, and she'll put some quickie on it, and quiche, obviously, and some hash browns, and some fruit, and she'll hold the plate up to him.
He'll take it and go to the dining room table.
And she'll carry her prepared plate, and she'll pour some orange juice from she'll pour some orange juice from a uh, a small like half-gallon bottle she brought with her, and sit
He'll
down.
just watch her.
So yesterday,
Well, yesterday, yes.
that was new.
He nods. It was. Yes.
She'll like look for a moment. She'll kind of like she'll, and then she'll look up, and then she'll shake her head and look back down.
he'll look at her and he'll go, "What?"
I may have mentioned to the high stairs that I slept with you. And he said he was jealous beyond reason, and that
He straightens up.
he was like terribly mad. You should have seen it. It was crazy. He waved his hand like, no, no, stop, please.
He swallows.
Oh, no, 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 no. Jealous that he didn't get at you. Not, no, me. No, I've already been there. It was just, no, I've already had, no. Just wave your hand. Like, no.
No, I know what you meant. No, I know what you meant.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you straight?
More or less.
Oh, honey, she'll put his leg. I'm sorry. I just assumed everybody who's been to our
smiles.
came back bisexual. She'll just shrug. Like, I'm sorry. It's really selfish of me, probably.
He shakes his head. No, it's fine.
I thought I was the only one. Like, really, I thought I was seriously the only straight, cis, monogamous person that came out of Arcadia. I thought maybe because I was born there. She'll just, like, shrug.
He'll shake his head. No, you're not the only one.
To all three?
He nods.
She squeezes. Squeeze. And she bounces.
He smiles.
But you have to admit, I have a point.
Yeah. He grins. And he'll nod. Maybe a little.
Anyhow.
He can be jealous all he wants.
I'll fight him. I'll strangle him with my sword. And then I'll be consort. I know that man's weaknesses. He likes to eat people and he's petty. She'll just shake her head like, and what? Come at me.
He smiles and puts some of the food in his mouth.
Like, she legit went there, by the way. Just like, come at me, bro. Like, I got this. Anyway. I asked if you missed me, but that seems really arrogant. Did you miss me?
Of course I did. Yes, I missed you. I didn't want you to go.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had to. I had a birthday party, and I can only skip out on so many birthday parties before people think I'm a bitch. No, I'm sorry, wait, before they know I'm a bitch.
What are your plans for today?
You'll just touch her lip and look up and shake her head, look back down, look at him. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Or only get a little bit mad at me if you do, okay?
He gives her a very curious look, like...
After yesterday, I don't think anyone can deny I'm a bitch. Because I sure took it like one.
He just starts laughing. And he blushes.
Wuss. Wuss. No,
He'll reach across the table to take her hand.
She'll take it. Her nails, by the way, are like so fucking perfectly manicured. It's almost like amazing. It almost looks like her nails are just naturally this way. But you can tell it actually is a manicure.
Yeah, his aren't chipped or cracked or anything like that. Very neat and manicured as well. And
I have a thing about him that I picture,
mm-hmm.
and you can just confirm it. For some reason, I picture his nails being black because of like dog nails.
Yeah. Can be, sure. Yep.
So he just permanently looks like he has black nail polish on.
Yep. We'll do that. So he'll lick his lips and he'll look her in the eyes and he'll say in a teasing tone, "But you're my bitch."
Why are we possessive today?
And he just laughs.
That's Miss Bitch to you.
Okay, Miss Bitch. He raises his eyebrows.
And she'll lean forward and nibble his lips softly.
So, what are your plans for today?
I had to go to the spring court, and I have to go to the studio and pick up my bag. And then I have a charity piece tonight I have to do. And then I have nothing.
So, after your charity thing, maybe you can come over?
If you go with me to court in class.
He takes a very deep breath. You want me to go to the court with you?
Oh, why?
It's not like they don't like me or anything. I just...
No. Claudio says he misses you. He says you have such a nice face.
He's biased, though. He'll
He'll slept with...
nod his head.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Oh, wow. Duh. She starts to say, I had a blot, and she chokes on it.
He'll laugh at her. He'll laugh at her, and he'll nod, and he'll say, "Okay, I will go to court and studio with you."
Can you go in the studio as a dog? The girls will love you. You will get literally piled by a bunch of like 5-year-olds.
That actually sounds really nice. Yes. You can just say that I'm your therapy dog or something.
I could just say you're my dog.
He'll wink.
He'll just shrug.
He'll nod. All right.
I just don't make excuses. If you have a problem with what I'm doing, you can fucking fight me over it.
You are very spirited.
I know, right? It's funny you met me move. I had to rely completely on you, but I trusted you. You have that air about you.
He'll smile. I'm glad that you trusted me.
Also, you're smart enough not to unpack white supremacy on the first date. That's a big sign.
Laugh. Yeah, no. A little bit heavy topic for the first time.
But while we're here, no, I'm just kidding. I have
And the second time, and maybe the third and fourth.
really, 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 really simple way of dealing with people like that. Okay, she'll get up
Okay.
and she'll like stroke her finger with the air, like, "Come here."
I'll get up.
And she'll tell him to put his hand beside his face, like protecting it, basically.
Uh-huh. He'll do that.
This little fucking tiny bitch goes on point and kicks his hand. Like, had he not had his hand there, she would have like kicked him upside his head. Hard, by the way. And she'll just drop her foot from that and do like a little like the little thing where you lift your foot up and like, you know, you put your foot by your knee. Do a little pirouette and bow. And that's how you deal with Nazis. And she'll skip.
He'll he'll act a little bit shocked at first, but then he'll just laugh and you are too precious.
She'll do a little spin and go back on point and kind of tiptoe walk across his floor. She's wearing clothing very similar to what she was wearing yesterday. Today she's wearing a leotard under or over a pair of like tights with leg warmers on and like a long fuzzy like sweater basically. Very soft pink, and her hair is pulled up in a bun. Again, when she pulls her hair down, that shit goes to her thighs.
Yeah. Say her hair is longer than his, and he's got long hair.
And she has it bound up in a bun right now. And she'll just smile at him. She's picking up the dishes. And she'll kind of pull the stuff together and put it in his fridge.
He just stares at her dreamily.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
If you live alone, why did you buy such a big house?
I was hoping that maybe one day I'll get to fill it.
Oh my.
Oh.
She'll start like tilting her head back and forth playfully, like she's timing out a song. And she'll say, "We'll
Plus
have
I
a plantation where our population can grow."
He'll also say, I also like to have a lot of space.
So you can run around and pupper?
He'll nod and kind of wiggle his body.
You're precious. Never change. I don't mean die by that. That is completely the way that could be taken.
He'll walk over to her and put his arms around her waist.
She'll look up at him. Hi.
He'll give her a kiss.
She'll pull her lips back and pull her upper body back and turn her head.
And he'll look at her.
And she'll turn
Really?
back. And she'll smile.
You're in quite a mood today.
This is how I am every day. And she'll lean up and bring her lips close to his and then pull back again.
He'll bite his lip. He'll narrow his eyes at her playfully. Maria.
She'll pull her lips in again.
He'll just stand there.
Oh, am I not worth the chase? Fine. She'll turn her head, lift her chin.
I never said that.
She'll lean. She'll lean her lips up again.
He will lean in and attempt to kiss her.
She'll slowly pull back.
He'll go forward with her. See how far he can lean her back.
So she'll do a bridge pose. She'll just raise her hand above her heads and drop into a bridge pose. What
And
you
he'll
gotta do now?
he will very quickly move around to where her head is and attempt to kiss her before she can get up.
She'll just turn her head right before his lips land on her cheek. And then she'll laugh and she'll turn her face back to his and go, "Mwah," and kiss him. I'm sorry. I'm of the opinion that once you hit bridge pose, it's time to stop.
Oh,
I can't think of anything outside of yoga where that doesn't count. Like, what warrants bridge pose? Like, seriously,
you're the one that didn't want to kiss me.
I want to kiss you every day. I just want you to think I'm too easy. Oh, right. Yesterday. Ding dong. She'll shake her head at him.
Look, I don't think that about you at all.
I know you don't think bad about me. I'm very, 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 like, confused, but I know you don't think bad about me. I like labels. She'll nod.
Okay.
Can I get out of this? Because it doesn't hurt. It just, all the blood's rushing to my head, and I don't. She'll shake it.
He'll
No.
pick her up.
She'll prick her up. You know what your mind is. He'll smile, or she'll smile at him. She'll, like, hop up and wrap her legs around his waist and her arms around his neck and smile at him.
He'll back her up to where her back is against the refrigerator.
Hi.
Hi.
No. Behave.
Or what?
Or get a cock full of fabric. I'm wearing a leotard. Over tights. And these are my good tights. If you rip these are no Lulumas, okay? She just runs her fingers through his hair. Stop being so cute.
Why?
Because it's not okay. You're so high maintenance.
I am not high maintenance.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm the one who just said that I was wearing tights, and if you tore, I'd kick your ass. Okay, look, whatever.
He nods. Like, But, you know, he has her backed up against the refrigerator and she can't really go anywhere, so he is going to move in for a very lost.
She'll let him because she doesn't want to display the fact that she has a Brawl 4. Her Dex 4 Brawl 4 is not what she wants him to learn about today.
Right?
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
guy who raised me as a cop and taught me a lot of self-defense. My specialty is men.
She's got one die on him. He's got Dex 4 and Brawl 3.
But let's not test that today.
No, let's not. And after, you know, the kiss is over, he'll set her down. I guess we better get going then.
Yes, look at him. Yeah. That seems like a smart thing to do.
If we don't leave, then we're not going to get anything done.
Anything whatsoever. We will forever be an She'll pick her purse up, put it on her shoulder. Yes, I know what purses are out of game.
He'll dash upstairs and get dressed. All half naked.
So fucking watches. Are you kidding me? Like a creep too. Like she'll insist on doing this creep peeking through the door. She'll even take a picture.
Like, I know I'm going to the spring court, but I want to be comfortable. So he just puts on jeans and a t-shirt.
What's wrong with that? It's spring court. Wear what you want. If we were going to summer, I'd understand. You have to put on a codpiece. But come on, it's spring court.
Yeah, he kind of. Yeah, that's true.
When was the last time you saw him?
Um,
This is one of those years thing, isn't it?
he nods.
This is like 3-4, isn't it?
He nods.
Ooh, yeah, okay. But
Yeah.
at least we got to 5, right?
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because 5 is falling out. I'm sorry, you'd have to explain something. 3-4 is negligent, whatever. One of you can apologize to the other, and you'll probably have a beautiful reunion where you hug and kiss and all that good stuff. Don't kiss him too much.
Well, he's not like we're not mad at each other. I just stayed away.
But why? Help me understand.
Because I look exactly like him.
Okay, and?
And I don't need to complicate his life by, people seeing double.
Okay,
so
number
I
one.
kept to myself. I've gone to work and come home and
Okay, number one.
goes,
there are twins. There are twins.
Avoided his friends.
What? Oh my god. That's serious. There are twins who serve the Supreme Court, first off. And secondly, there is a guy who looks almost exactly like Donati, except he's taller and fatter. But not fatter in a bad way, fatter in a cute way. Kind of like a teddy bear. He's a vagina doctor.
Interesting.
Yep. Not my vagina doctor. She'll shake her head.
I don't know. I just felt like I was doing him more of a service by staying away.
See? I feel the need to tell you that I feel that that's some trauma, but I don't want to judge your life, and this relationship is too new for me to put that on you. She'll just shake her head. Way too new for me to put that on you. So, she'll just nod, like she accepts what he just said. Did I just refer to this as this relationship?
Yeah. Yes, you did.
I'm sorry. That was very presumptuous of me.
He'll look at her and cock his head. Want this to be a relationship?
Yes, let's go. She'll hold her hand up.
He'll nod.
We'll just
and take her hand.
In the fucking hallway. Her little I have a boyfriend sketch. That was easy. She'll just kind of jump and like Thea said I was gonna die alone. I probably still am, but whatever, at least I'm good for now.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, suicide pact. I love you already. She'll skip to his car. She took an Uber. She doesn't drive. I'm sorry. And she'll just lay her chin under her hands. And wait for him.
And he'll go outside, lock the door behind him. Are we taking my car, or do you have a car?
I don't drive. She'll shake her head.
My car, then. He'll pull his keys out of his pocket.
I don't even know how. Shrug.
You don't know how to drive?
No.
Well, I'll teach you.
No, why?
Why? Fine,
No.
I'll just drive you everywhere. It's fine.
Thank you. Oh, woman, I don't even have you for that.
He drops his jaw and gives her a look like, how dare you?
She'll wrinkle her nose at him. She's praying.
Oh, he knows.
Nothing like casual sexism to start the day.
And he'll He'll go over to her side of the car and open the door for her and say, "Milady."
Oh my! I didn't know it was Fedora Day. And she'll slide in, sit down, put
Oh,
her
that's
seatbelt
what I
on.
forgot. Hang on, I'll be right back. And he goes, he actually will go back into the
Oh
house and get a fucking fedora.
God! Okay, hold on. A trilby or a fedora? Because he could rock a fedora. A trilby, I'm not so sure.
No, it's a fedora.
Okay, fedoras are acceptable. Okay, not trilbies.
Yes.
She'll smile at him. Okay, that's pretty. That's such a pretty boyfriend. She'll pet his arm.
He'll smile at her.
I'm really, really, really afraid that you're gonna get turned off by how maintenance I can be.
He'll shake his head. Don't be afraid. I got this.
But I like Tiffany's.
Okay.
But I wear Jimmy Choo's. But I have somebody that cleans my house and cooks for me. He'll bounce, or she'll bounce in the seat.
And he's just like, okay. And he's not put off by any of it.
This is not good for my health. Okay, she'll pet his arm. Don't do this. You have to give me limits.
I will give you limits.
Okay, because I'll take you to Bal Harbor. Or Merrick Park. Then once I max out my 5 credit cards, I'll max out yours. Don't let me do that.
He'll
I got
just
in
shake his
a lot,
head. No.
a lot of trouble like 2 days ago for this. I actually maxed out a black card.
Yeah.
What?
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
I'm trying, I swear. I really am.
And he's thinking to himself, we've been together 2 days and I'm already making our financial decisions. What is my life?
We're all but married. Fantastic. She'll just look at him.
Right?
She'll look at him with sweet eyes like this actually may be a problem, but she actually is trying.
Oh, for sure.
I'm sorry. That thing, the person, the man who raised me, he just plied me with a lot of money. Like, here, live, take all the money.
We can work on that. Maybe just times to splurge and times to not, you know?
Like Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday.
No, we're not splurging on days that end in Y.
So, no, obviously we have to rest on Sunday. It's the Lord's day.
But will we really be resting?
No.
He winks.
I mean, I'm praising oh God, but whatever.
Oh, you'll be praising God, all right. I promise you that.
Oh God. Listen, Linda. I grew up a good Muslim girl. No, I don't. No. She'll shake her head. No.
No, you didn't.
Hell no, I eat too much bacon. I'm sorry. That was the first thing.
Bacon.
Like, I love Nicholas so much. Nikolai is like my dad, except I can't call him daddy because it sounds really weird. I adore that man. He's been such a rock for me, such a support.
Good.
But he didn't want me to eat bacon or drink alcohol or have sex. No.
Well,
So just
shall we go to the spring court?
eat bacon, have sex, and drink alcohol?
We could do that there.
Yes. Do you want to eat the bacon off my belly? She'll poke her tummy.
Mm. He nods. Yes, I do. And other places.
And she'll just she'll smile at him. He can tell that she may be a little bit testy right now, like just kind of pushing his limits to see where he is and like, you know what I mean? She may not
Mm-hmm.
be quite as bad as she's playing right now, just to kind of see like how much she's willing to put up with.
For sure. Well, he's just basically like, I got this, Brenda. It's okay. And he will begin driving to the spring court.
It's where it was when you left it, okay?
Right?
It hasn't moved.
I haven't set
Which
foot
one?
in here in
Yes, not that
years.
one. Yeah,
Mm.
so it'll.
Uh,
Hmm?
he's been to the court more recently, but he hasn't seen Hayden in a long time.
Yeah, she'll basically just kind of she'll listen to music and like cuddle and just kind of like look at stuff as they pass. She does seem to be very, very observant. She also seems to be calming down a little bit. She does have a sass meter through the fucking roof, but I don't know if that conveyed quite correctly in text when I was playing her.
Oh no, it did.
It's just even more priceless than voice, isn't it? So she'll get out, and on the way to court, she would have changed. She'd basically put on an outfit very similar to what's on in her overlay, like basically kind of like a dress, like a little short black dress, and a pair of like Louboutins that aren't quite so high. Like she's not quite right now trying to take it to Jesus.
Can you?
And she would have put on like a little belt around it and done her makeup just because why not? It's the spring court. We must look good, and we must look good on Babe's arm.
Yes.
Like she's not prissy, but she's a ballerina and a performer, and like she is an elemental, so she does have kind of that air of that cold distance in her comes across sometimes as a little bit of snobby-ish or being like kind of like she doesn't care, like she might say something very insensitive, basically, or seem thoughtless. But yeah, she definitely self it makes herself look very, very cute, and and Isaac can tell it is actually for him. She's also very good at putting makeup on in the car. It's like scary how good she is at it.
He'll still glances at her and um, watch in amazement as she's able to do all of this in the car while he's driving.
She'll kind of
And
touch,
when they get there,
yeah, she'll pull her out of its sloppy bun and put it into a neat bun, and just smile at him. Actually, she'll put in a ponytail hanging down her back, basically. She'll part it like a very, very high right part, and basically just kind of smooth it back with some hair gel, and do like a very low ponytail that's just spilling down her back. And she'll smile at him. How do I look?
breathtaking.
Oh, thank you. And she'll lean over and kiss his cheek.
He'll smile and he'll kind of wiggle.
So when they get there,
So he'll he'll get out of the car and go open her side of the car, go open the door.
she's actually grateful for that, and she'll step out politely. kind of sliding out so she doesn't flash everybody in the world her panties. Goes for him. And she'll take his hand and walk in.
And he will gladly take her hand and they will go in.
And she'll look around. Well, here we are.
He'll take a deep breath.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I am.
She'll chew her lip thoughtfully for a moment. Okay. Do you want to find him or just kind of wander around?
Let's wander around, maybe.
She'll shrug. And take his hand and just walk around with him. My Nikki didn't let me come here a lot when I was younger.
Why not?
He doesn't favor the spring court. He doesn't favor any of the courts, but he certainly doesn't favor spring. And he said he didn't want it to influence me. He felt that my looks would be taken advantage of here.
He'll think about that for a second. Everything that I know about the spring court, your looks, but nothing would be against your will. You wouldn't be expected to do anything you didn't want to do.
I know, but he's really overprotective sometimes.
He'll nod.
I mean, he didn't even let me leave the house alone until I was 18.
Wow.
You could say I was sheltered. Hold.
He'll nod.
Yeah, she'll tilt her head and look at him. How old are you?
I'm not exactly sure. I don't really remember much before Fairy, and I don't remember much in Fairy. So I really just count my age since I came back. So, which would make me like 6, 7,
What does your ID say, baby?
30.
She'll nod. I'm 25.
Older than you.
No, because you're only 6 or 7. Eh. Just smile.
He'll stick his tongue back out at her like, fine.
Maybe that's my fetish. Whatever.
60, that's in dog years. So if you multiply the correct number, then I'm still older than you.
Whatever. I don't know how to multiply. Just shake her head and walk. Multiply is mathematics. Mathematics aren't for women. And she'll just keep walking.
He'll like his eyes will go wide and he'll just be like, "Wow."
As a note, that is the second time she's casually done that.
It is. What the fuck?
He may be picking up that it might not be so much a joke with her.
Yeah, he's gonna make a mental note to maybe talk to her about that later, but not here. No.
She'll just smile at him and shrug and keep walking. He feels his hair stand up on his arms.
Okay.
And he basically feels like a sizzle in the air.
Oh, that's probably familiar to him, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna freeze, and he's gonna be like, oh, shit.
What?
I can feel him. He's here.
Calling in the air of night? Hola? Hola?
He shakes his head. Oh, Hayden.
So he literally basically appears in front of him. In flash.
And he will just, like, gasp.
Instantly grab his face and, like, scruffle. Oh, it's my good boy, it's my good boy, it's my good boy. Oh my god, I love you. Where have you been? I lost you. I've been looking for you for ages. Where have you been?
Hi.
And like, his girl just jumps a step back, like, ah! And he like squishes his cheeks. Mind you, Hayden is big.
I know.
3 or 4 and built like a fucking Viking. And he's just squishing his cheeks. And he'll just kind of flop his head about. Not painfully, but just kind of like floppy floppy like you would a dog. Where have you been?
Yep.
I've been looking all over for you. How long has it been? You went missing, how, 2 weeks now? And his girl goes, oh my. And he so Isaac is aware of the fact that for a brief moment, Hayden is not in front of him. Just as his brain kind of gets it, he's back in front of him. And he'll basically carefully loop a collar around his neck again and kind of fasten it.
He'll like cock his head.
And Olivia's jaw drops, like she wasn't expecting that.
Doing that either.
And Hayden will basically kind of scoop him up in his arms, not picking him up, but just holding him and kind of like pet his hair.
He'll wrap his arms around him.
I've been so worried about you. Why?
I don't know. I didn't want to make things complicated for you. After I shifted and saw what I looked like, I figured it would just be too weird, so I left.
Shifted? He'll tilt his head. Complicated? He'll blink. I'm not understanding you. He'll just kind of tilt his head the other way.
What did he say? I'm not what?
I'm not understanding you. Specifically trying so hard to slow his voice down, yet it still kind of comes across as I'm not sure you.
I don't know.
He'll shrug, and he'll clip his lead onto his collar. And he'll start walking.
He'll start walking, but he'll say, Hayden, wait a minute, please.
He'll stop and kind of look back at him. What?
Um, he gestures over to Olivia. This is Olivia, and she's my girlfriend.
He'll blink. Blink, blink, blink. He'll tilt his head.
And Isaac will kind of tilt his head, like dogs will do when their person is tilting their head. They'll kind of tilt it with them. He's doing that.
I don't understand. You keep saying things I don't understand.
What do you mean you don't understand?
You can't have a girlfriend. You're my dog. He'll just shrug and pull like the leash. Olivia
He stops.
gasps softly and like kind of reaches out.
He stops.
And he'll kind of
I'm not dog.
fine.
Is that really all you see me as?
You're my puppy. Are you happy? Come on.
No, I'm a person, Hayden.
He'll
If I have a house, I have a girlfriend.
blink. How do you have a house, a girlfriend, a job? I assume you have a job.
Yes, I have a job.
All of that in 2 weeks?
No, Hayden, it's been 4 years.
He'll blink. You and your stories. Come on. He'll pull it. He'll give the leash a little tug.
He'll just stand there. There's tears in his eyes.
Isaac, come on. Do we have to go through this again? Come on.
He looks to Olivia.
She is horrified, actually.
Hayden, you don't own me. And he'll take the leash off.
He'll blink. I don't own you, but you're mine. And I'm yours. You just forgot about me?
No, I didn't forget about you.
Then where have you been these past
But
2
I
weeks?
can't. It's been longer than that. It's been 4 years.
He'll blink and his brows will furrow. Olivia actually like walked away. Like she ran away basically for a moment.
Oh no. When he sees that she is gone from his line of sight, he'll start to panic. And he'll get very agitated.
Hayden will take a breath, kind of a hard sigh. Why are you doing this? I've always taken care of you. You were just a puppy. You barely had any teeth. I
And
fed.
I grew up. I I for everything you've done for me. I am. I needed I needed to be my own person. I couldn't be your shadow.
Look at yourself and say that.
Why do you think I stayed away? I know I look exactly like you.
It looks like he slapped. It looks like he just reached out and slapped him. Hi. Olivia comes back with Claudio actually, and Claudio will kind of look at the situation and look at Hayden and kind of look at Isaac and kind of look.
Isaac
Hmm.
Isaac looks torn. Like he doesn't want to hurt Hayden, but he can't go back. So he looks very much like a confused dog.
Claudio will look to Hayden and he'll say, I have things I need to talk with you about. The party coming up? Come on. And Hayden will kind of narrow, he'll look at him and he'll narrow his eyes. You can see his jaw going tight. And Lucci just kind of gives him a firm look. And Lucio kind of tilts his head and say, how long has Isaac been gone? And Hayden will say, 2 weeks. He's been gone 2 weeks. And Lucci's brows will go up. Like, oh, fuck. He's just, Lucci's thinking. He'll look at Isaac, Lucci will, and he'll say, Isaac, go to my office. Please, go on.
He'll he'll nod and he'll glance at Olivia and see if she's gonna come with him.
She'll take his hand and immediately move to go with him. And you'll notice that Lucci kind of closes in on Hayden and puts an arm on his shoulder and has a very firm conversation with him.
Isaac and Olivia go to his office.
Yeah, she just sits in fucking silence for a moment, shocked.
He's gonna sit there and he's just shaking, and then he just starts crying.
I did not expect that to be the. I'm sorry. She'll just shake her head. I'm sorry. I. And she just goes quiet. Literally, there's like nothing she can say at this point.
I wasn't sure how he'd react. That was
Fine.
But yeah, he pulls the collar off.
Lucci will walk in and sit down and just kind of. He puts his knuckle on his lip the one from his pointer finger, kind of tapping it, and look out the window, thinking.
Isaac just kind of slinks down in his seat.
He'll turn to him and he'll say, "First off, I need to tell you that you didn't do anything wrong. That nothing here today was your fault. I've received many reports that Hayden is becoming more and more out of touch with reality. And he'll just shake his head. He's fucking lost. He's losing track of time. He's losing track of... He'll just close his eyes. I'm afraid
Sad look on his face.
that he's becoming like them. He'll swallow and nod. He was ready to put you back in bondage, not realizing you were human, Isaac. A man. Not human, a man. He thought you were still a dog, Isaac. He didn't realize you were a person.
So he didn't... Me?
He saw what he wanted to see. His grip on reality is slipping so badly that I don't think he sees the world on this reality anymore, even. I don't know what to do. He rubs his brow. Olivia will basically kind of reach up and slip her hand into his. This is a very serious problem. I've never had to deal with a member of the court being so detached from reality that it began to affect their ability to tell time. He thought, "Well, Isaac, you've been gone for over 4 years. 2 weeks?" So shake his head. Look down.
Olivia thought that it would be a good idea for me to see him, because I did miss him, but...
He'll narrow his eyes and look at Olivia. And she'll basically kind of look down, like at her hands. I understand that you are from very similar circumstances, Olivia, but if in the future you would try not to project, I would appreciate it. And she'll just nod.
Two of them, and he gives Claudia a confused look. Like, what are you talking about?
The man who took her in, who raised her, is very similar. Not as detached with reality, more detached with... He'll chew his lip a moment. He's very orthodox. Traditional.
Oh.
She'll kind of put her hands in her lap and just kind of... A tear will fall down her eyes. Like, down her... A tear will drop, basically.
He'll chew his lip.
Though he does not cut her out of his life, I know that he strongly does not agree with several choices she's made. And limits contact with her. And she basically sniffs and kind of just cries very softly, trying to like kind of hold herself together. It's not what I would call an abusive situation or one that the court feels necessary to step in on, especially since Miss Sensovia has decided to forego the protection of the courts. But it is one that I imagine affects her emotional state greatly.
He he looks at Olivia very concerned.
And she's just crying.
He'll put her arm around her.
I'm going to need to have a talk with the king about Hayden. There is a point where return is difficult.
He opens his mouth to speak, but then he closes it.
His brow will go up. What is it?
I'm I'm sorry. I know what it'd be like to see him.
It's not you. It's been an ongoing problem with him. He is over 900 years old. He spent so long in Arcadia. So many generations.
He nods.
I don't I don't think the majority of him left, and I think that more and more of him is slipping back. And I don't know what to do. I need to talk to the king about this. But Isaac, you're always welcome here, you know. You have people here who care for you. And Hayden cares for you. Perhaps I can talk to him. I think he was just upset that he felt you were rejecting him.
No, I wasn't rejecting him. I have my own life now.
I've begun to see Hayden very much like one would see somebody with dementia. You know?
He'll nod. People with dementia all the time in my line of work. I do home health and hospice care.
And he'll smile at that. I can see where you would have gone into that. You always had such a caring soul.
He'll smile.
Would you like to be included in his in the decisions as to what we have to do to make sure that he is both secure and that the freehold is safe and that he can...
He'll nod.
I've never
Yeah.
had to deal with this before. I don't think anyone here has. He is by far the oldest.
If you'll let me.
He'll nod.
If you'll let me be included, I really would love to be. I still very much care about him. He raised me.
You and Dom are pretty much on the same thing, the same page. You wouldn't call him a father, but he was a father to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Olivia, if I follow correctly. And she'll just nod softly. Touch base with Dominic. Maybe talking to him might help you a little bit.
He but
Hmm?
yeah, that was most of the reason why I wanted to come here was actually to see him.
Okay.
It was probably run into Hayden, but
He had this look on his face earlier that was a mixture of. He'll chew his lip. I don't have the adjectives for this. Have you ever seen what it looks like when somebody wants to vomit from excitement?
yeah.
That look. He had that look on his face. I don't know. Maybe he found out a new Wonder Woman's coming out or something. He'll just shrug. I don't know.
He'll smile.
I got him laid not too long ago. Maybe that has something to do with it. He'll just shrug.
Well, maybe he'll tell me about it.
Maybe. I have things to attend to. I'm a very important man, you know. He'll kind of wink at him.
Of course. Wouldn't want to keep you from your duties.
He said duties. I'll chuckle though.
He'll laugh perhaps a little harder than he should at that. Um, probably just from, his emotions coming out in laughter.
I imagine him having a very barky laughter.
Probably. Yeah.
So he'll get up and he'll escort them out. And Olivia's gotten very quiet. And she's just, you know, when somebody just doesn't want to say anything, but they're not particularly messed up.
Uh-huh.
That's what she's doing right now. She's just being quiet. So is your puppy off to see Dominic?
Yeah, he's gonna stop and talk to Olivia for a moment, though.
Ate. She'll look up at
I'm sure
him.
she's okay.
She's here.
You wanna
She'll
come with me to see Dominic?
Why not? And she'll smile.
Are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Of, since we got here?
Oh, that? No. She'll wave her hand. It's nothing. Whatever.
Okay.
And she'll tilt her head and look at him.
I didn't want to be away from you. When
What do you
he
mean?
when he was trying to take me away, I didn't want to be away from you.
She'll motion him to bend over and get closer.
He'll do so.
She'll touch her nose to his and caress them together.
He'll smile.
promise me I can cuddle all of your fur later.
Yes, I promise. You can.
Okay. She'll just kind of follow along. Like, to be blunt, she's an elemental, and this is a lot of emotions. So she's kind of like, meh, whatever. Like, it's just easier
Oh
for
yeah,
her to check out than to deal with it.
yep, for sure. But yeah, he'll go find Dominic.
So there's that too. Dominic! 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 Where is your overlay, you asshole? There it is. Is that the pretty overlay?
It is a pretty overlay.
It is prettiest. He's just sitting at his desk. He'll kind of look up at him, and he'll blink for a moment, like, fuck.
Dominic.
Isaac.
He'll smile.
He'll get up from the desk, kind of look like, and the prodigal son has returned. They had stories about this in the Bible. Not that I know the Bible. Well, damn.
Uh, it's been a long time.
He can see that Dominic mentally says 2 weeks, apparently. But he doesn't say it. He'll just nod, like a smart person would, because he's smart. Hi, come in, come in. I just sat down. It's Labor Day, so I don't have paperwork today. And he'll nod.
Yeah, didn't have to work today either.
So, hell, how you been doing? It's good to see you.
Sit down.
I think I really actually haven't seen you in
I've been
shit since last summer, I think.
Yeah.
No, it's been me. I've been completely fucking backwards, and now my life is even more backwards. I thought I was doing a 180, and then it turned into a 360, and then it turned into a... What comes after 360? What kind of look?
He shakes his head. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he'll look at Olivia, and she's like, I can't multiply. Like, she'll shrug. Like, he's actually starting to think she's serious. And she'll just shrug. I can't multiply. Just shake her head. Yeah, no, wow. It's been whatever is after 360, 5 times over again.
That a good or a bad thing?
I'm still figuring that out. Let me explain my situation to you. I have 3 children and I live with a woman who I'm not with. The woman I am with is married to 2 other men and having a baby, apparently soon, who is mine, but not mine, but is mine. And she's a goddess. The baby. Not any of the other women in that equation. She's not pregnant yet, by the way. She will be when we thus decide the time is right. And he'll nod. I only tell you this, by the way, because I consider you like a brother to me. Please don't spread that around. You're holding her hand, so I assume she's trustworthy. I know you a little bit, too. He'll kind of wink at her, and she'll wink back. But yeah,
Not gonna say anything. Yeah, no.
The Winter King might kill you. Oh, by the way, it's the Winter King she's married to.
His jaw drops.
See?
Like,
do you see how that just rolled around there?
what have you gotten yourself into?
Rose Black. Nielsen. Literally, all night long. It was amazing. No regrets. Just dealing with it now. But dealing with it in a loving way. More like, he'll roll his hand. Living the life. Living the life. There we go.
and he'll think to himself, "This is why I'm monogamous."
So is he. Look how that worked out for him. Such a smart God. You did this to him.
He'll try his best to like. He's trying to wrap his brain around it. To be honest.
You know what's really precious about you right now, Isaac? You know that look a dog has on its face when it's absorbed too much information and it does it, and it'll tilt his head? And Olivia cracks the fuck up.
He blushes, and he chews his lip, and he looks down at his hands like.
Yeah, Olivia's like, that's exactly the look you have on your face. Dom will nod. Mm-hmm. Yep, it is.
Well, I am a dog.
Come on. I see that. So yeah, he'll watch her for a few minutes and smile. So yeah, enough about me. More about you.
Well, after I left, I decided to go to school and I became a nurse. And I'm doing home health care and hospice.
That fits you.
And I have a house and a car and now a girlfriend. And he holds up Olivia's hand.
Oh shit, you're doing better than me.
And yes, she wanted me to come with her here today and ran in.
Funny you should say that.
He thought I'd only been gone for 2 weeks.
Wow. Yeah, he's slipping.
I tried to tell him I've been gone for 4 years.
Mm. When I say slipping, I mean like one does down the side of Everest.
Well, Claudio explained it to me like dementia.
Yeah.
Which I see that a lot. So I can relate what is happening to him to that.
But what are we gonna...
He asked me if I wanted to be involved in making the decisions about what to do with him.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what to do. I literally, I'm lost.
Well, I mean, he said that he's never seen anything like this before, so...
That he'll nod, that's why I'm lost. He'll just, yeah.
Maybe the king will have some drugs, like, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't even know what to do here. Oh, shit, this is... This is just kind of scary, to be honest. I really don't know what to do. I've never seen someone kind of start to lose themselves so badly.
He couldn't see that I was a person standing in front of him. He thought that I was still a dog, and he put a collar and a leash on me and tried to take me away.
Is he serious?
You know, it's...
That's borderline.
Olivia saw it.
He'll shake his head and kind of lean in, like not even trying to like talk shit or be petty, like genuinely. He's like, Isaac, that's borderline gentry.
He nods. Yeah, that's. Claudio was saying that his behavior is reminds him of them, and he'll get this like sad, confused look on his face because he still cares a lot about Hayden.
No, of course. Again, father he wouldn't call daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Dominic, honestly. It's like two brothers talking.
Yep.
But what to do with their elderly, crazy parent that keeps exposing themselves to the bus station?
Right?
Well, so what are you gonna do with dad? Put him at home? What the fuck? Do they have homes for fairy people? They go too mad? What the fuck? This, by the way, is part of the plot that I want to run with Matt tomorrow, by the way. What to do when somebody has gone around the fucking bend.
Well, it looks like my time away has come to an end. Guess I came back just in time.
What's up?
I just see him like this, you know.
No, I can imagine. I myself have been shocked at how badly he seems to be regressing. It's frightening. That's literally kind of the only way I can think to describe it. I don't know what to do. I'm lost.
I don't I don't I don't know what to do either. I'm sure that all I know of to try and heal his mind have been exhausted.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They've tried. It's not that his mind is Isaac, he's so old. His mind is shattered, it's warped, it's become completely out of touch with reality. He's losing track of time, he's losing track of what it is to be even lost. Look how fast he can move. That's
I know.
not natural. Even the other Levenquick don't move that fast. It seems as though he's literally stepping through time.
And he doesn't he doesn't catch all of normal speech either.
No, he doesn't.
That's really fast. What if we can't save him, Dom? Tears will sting his eyes as he thinks about that.
What if that's where they come from? What if they're the ones who couldn't be saved? Have you
Do
ever
we
seen?
just
He'll let him go on.
do we just let him become one of them?
He'll rub his eyes. Have you ever seen Watchmen or read it?
He'll nod. Yeah.
Dr. Manhattan. At the end when he had to leave. Because he had grown detached with humanity. Had to go off and create his own new worlds.
He'll nod.
He has a lover, you know.
He does.
His name is Xavier. He's Donati's child and name. Donati took him under his house. He was from the same Durance that he came from.
He'll nod.
I don't dislike him at all. Not at all. He frightens me. I feel I feel like his mind is more feral than Donati's was when he returned. But I feel that he also genuinely has at his core a a good heart and pure intentions for people. You know what I mean?
He'll nod. How is he taking Hayden's state?
I don't think he notices, to be honest. He's he's detached himself. Keeps a communist dragon as a pet.
He'll raise his eyebrows.
One day he's going to feast on the flesh of the bourgeoisie, and top of the courts become Summer King, apparently.
Okay.
His name is Kiesling.
He'll nod.
Oh god, we have to figure this out. Okay. I'm gonna talk to I'm gonna try to catch the king and the queen tomorrow, the consort. Talk to them about it. You wanna be there?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'd love to sit back and chat with you and catch up, but uh you free tomorrow? Maybe catch dinner together? Go get up.
Yeah, I can do that. That'd be good.
I'm sorry I'm sorry we've I'm sorry we haven't kept touch, okay?
Me too. It's just as much my fault.
He'll actually get up and offer him a hug.
He'll hug him. He'll hug him
He'll, he'll,
tightly.
he'll scritch the super scritchy part that he knows he likes scratched behind his ear.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He loves that.
I kind of look over at Olivia and he's like, pay attention. And she'll like smile up at him. He loves that. And she'll nod. Okay. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. He'll smile at them.
There are things to do anyway, but I'll see you tomorrow for dinner.
7 o'clock, Prima Pasta on 14th. I like that place.
8th. He laughs. It's a date.
Oh my. And he'll nod at him. He'll sit back down after they leave. And Olivia will smile at him. And she'll reach up and scratch the spot behind his ear.
And he'll
Right
groan.
there.
Uh-huh.
Listen, before we left the house, when I was in the car, um, I got a little hyper and I was playing around and I think I kind of maybe went a little too far. I don't want you to think that I'm really shallow or materialistic. I was just joking, and I don't want you to think that I'm actually like that. I mean, okay, yeah, okay, I do. I y-
He
she'll like, oh my,
he takes he takes her face in his hands and looks in her eyes.
she'll make fishy lips.
Okay, about you at all. I get that you were just having fun.
Okay,
Okay.
I am a video game member, Sephora.
He'll kiss her lips.
They're fishy lips.
Hmm. He'll make the fishy lips back and kiss her like that.
Although I can't drive or multiply, like that's legit actually. She'll just kind of shake her head like, and I don't mind Lauren either.
That's okay. It's fine.
I'm a ballerina. Why do I need to multiply? Like, really? She'll just shrug. Like, come on, why?
He'll shrug. I don't know.
You try going on point and then talking to me about fucking multiplying, okay? Like, excuse me. I can dance on my toes, so that's all I need to learn how to do.
He'll nod.
I mean, can you literally do this? She'll go like immediately where they're standing and do a split, like right there.
Probably, but do I want to? Nah.
The size of what you're carrying below. I wouldn't do that if I were you. And she'll just hop up.
Fun.
So she'll.
But I need proper attire and stretching before I do that.
Well, I can do it at the drop of a hat. Don't take this from me.
Yeah, you can do it at the drop of a hat, and you can have that all to you. Yes, you can.
She'll like pout up at him and wrap her arms around him. Am I being too sassy? Do I need to calm my sass down?
What did she say?
She said, "Am I being too sassy? Do I need to calm my sass down?"
He'll, the gesture with the fingers that say just a little bit.
I'm sorry.
It's just I'm dealing with a lot.
I can see that. I'm trying my very hardest to be here for you.
I know. This is all happening our second day together.
She'll shrug. I'm an emotional mute. I don't care.
Sometimes have too many emotions.
I am trying to understand you. I really am. But like she's being sincere. She's not being a bitch. Like she's like looking at him like you have hit mannequin wall. I'm sorry.
He'll um he'll just squeeze her shoulders. It'll be okay.
Listen,
What
I
time's your
know I can't
class?
always be like the best supportive person, but I do support you. Like I don't know why, and I don't know why this relationship has gotten this serious this fast. I don't really care, but whatever. Like I actually give a shit what happens to you tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the one after that. Let's see about the one after that. I'm pretty sure, but whatever.
He'll nod.
Nothing's to us. Come on.
No, I know you care, and I know you support me, and I appreciate that a lot. I do. Very
Up to a
much.
point, I'm sorry if you do things like, oh, I don't know, like, hold on, wait, I have a really high threshold. As long as you don't
Okay.
defile the animal, I'm okay, okay?
As long as he doesn't defile what?
The innocent.
Oh, the innocent. He'll shake his head.
As long
No.
as you don't innocent or piss on me. If you piss on me, I'm leaving you. Like, she'll just shake your hands and walk. Like, no, 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 that's no. I'm not
I
a porta
wouldn't
potty.
do I wouldn't do that unless you asked me to.
You'd pee on me if I asked you to?
He grins.
Sure, we're taking a shower later. I gotta do this now. She'll scratch the back of my head like, fuck, I've never been pissed on. I need to see if I like it or not.
He'll shrug and be like, "All right, we're doing this now."
So she'll go and she'll direct her to her studio. It's actually a really, really pretty studio with like very high ceilings and bars all over the fucking mirrors. A fucking dance studio. Um, and she'll get him to Puppo before she goes in.
Yep.
And
He'll
indeed, about fucking 5 to 7 year olds glomp him. Shit ton of little girls and like three little boys like just cover him as a location, screaming and screeching and like going
Oh,
crazy.
and he loves it. He's rolling around, licking faces.
But yeah, he's just she'll get her bag and just kind of smile and watch him playing with the kids for a little while. She'll actually she'll sit down and let him just play with them for a little bit. Like he's just they're literally just fucking rolling around with him and playing. There's so much energy. Just, you know that way that children play, where there's really no way to describe it. It's just boundless energy. It's like that.
Hmm. Oh yeah, and he's feeding off of that too.
Yeah, he's just
He has
actually
all
that.
the energy. He has all the energy of a young dog.
Yes,
Like,
yes, that would actually feed into his. I think that does feed into his virtue, doesn't it? I think.
faith.
I'm trying to remember his virtue right now.
It's
But
faith.
oh, faith. No, not quite. But yeah, basically, she'll just watch him and just kind of. She's texting and she'll like look up and watch him in text. And at one point,
Yeah.
she'll kind of throw her phone in her bag angrily, and like just kind of shake her head and like cross her arms. But then she'll go back to looking at him and smile again and soften.
Would he have caught that?
He did, but he was also like fucking paws deep in child. So,
Right. But I mean, could he, make a note to talk to her about it later?
oh, definitely, definitely.
Okay. Then yeah, he
By
would.
the time, yeah, by the time she gets back to him, she looks like okay. Like if he hadn't caught that, he wouldn't have thought that she had that happen because she looks okay.
Hmm.
But it definitely happened.
Okay. When she comes
And she'll
back
just
over
kind
to
of
them, when she comes back over
okay,
to
okay,
them,
okay.
he'll.
Oh, go, go, go.
Am I lagging for you?
You are, but go on.
Okay.
You talk and I'll respond.
Um. Yeah. Uh when she comes back over, he'll trot up to her and put her, kind of jump up and put his paws on her shoulders.
He'll smile at her, or like she'll smile at him. Hi.
Face.
Oh my, not the makeup. Not the
And then he'll
makeup. Not
drop
the
down.
makeup. Why? Why the makeup? And she'll just smile. And they're like, you're too pretty for makeup. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I
I'm
appreciate
a
it.
dog.
And she'll just kind of smile at him and say, hi. Are you ready to go? The parents are gonna be home soon. Or no,
And he'll
yeah, she'll say their parents are going to be here soon.
he'll go off to like the side to lay down until she's ready to go.
Okay, she'll come and she'll basically like kind of motion him to follow. And
He'll
she's very
follow her out.
distracted actually. She does keep slipping up and kind of like messing up what she's trying to say and stuff like that, and she'll just shake her head and kind of like walk out with him eventually.
When they get back out to the car, he'll shift back.
And she'll look at him. Hi.
He looks at her and he says, "Are you okay?"
Oh yeah, no, I just yeah, my Nikki wants to meet you. I just not like right now, just in life in general. I just should just sigh and look up like fuck. Why I got to do this?
Well, whenever I would be happy to meet him if that's what you want.
I just don't understand, but fine, whatever. She'll just kind of put her hands up like whatever. Whatever.
You don't understand why he wants to meet me?
No, look that. She looks really frustrated. Not like that. Like I'm. Does that sound like that? Does that sound like I'm trying to say it? Like
I'm just trying, babe, I'm just trying to understand you.
I don't understand why he feels he has to put himself in my life like that. I don't understand. I am happy he raised me and I appreciate what he's been there for, but I am a grown ass adult and I don't need someone policing who I'm with.
He'll nod. Okay. I don't have to meet him. He'll smile.
You have to, because if you don't, he's gonna throw a complete another fit.
Then we'll meet, and if he doesn't like me, then I'll just tell him to go fuck himself. I'll smile.
You know what I feel like? I feel like when you and I aren't dealing with the world, life is perfect, but when we do, it's like complicated. You know what I mean? So like just look over to him.
Nods.
Like makes sense, or was that just
Yeah.
sense?
No. I I agree. It yes, I
Like,
agree.
can we lock ourselves in the bedroom forever and suicide pact?
He smiles.
Frustrated.
Okay, so you have this event you need to go to, right?
Yep. Didn't mean to sound sharp to
Well,
him, by the way. It was frustration and it came out things.
oh, for sure. He's not put off by it. He says, court.
I just want to go home and crawl back in bed with you. I don't care how
So do I.
dismal that sounds. I don't even care. Fuck, let it be dysfunctional.
Do you want me to go to the event with you?
He's going to be there.
Well, perfect time to get it out of the way then, right?
She'll sigh deeply. I really don't know what to do right now. And I'm sorry I'm so frustrated about this. And I'm sorry I can't just make a decision. And I just feel like I just want to cry or break down or freak out. And I'm not good with my emotions, so I don't appreciate this. And I feel like she'll just kind of lean into him.
He'll take her into his arms.
So clear she's having trouble emotioning right now.
Okay, how about this? I think we both agree that our second day together is way too soon for me to meet him. So,
Look, I mean, you can meet him, that's fine. It's not that. I just don't want you to get horribly fucking offended when he gives you shit eye. And as he's going to, I know him. And she'll pout. I don't want you to leave from him. Because of it. Because he's going to be a shithead, and he's going to say things to you that'll fucking make you angry, I promise you. Because that's like his modus operandi, and I don't want to lose you on the second day we've been dating. Like, if I'm going to fuck this up, I want to do it on my own time.
look, nothing he can say to me or make me feel any differently about you. I'm dating you, not him.
You promise?
I promise.
Do you want to go with me to the thingy pool thing?
He nods. Yes, I do. I would love to go with you.
You can see me dance if you do.
Oh,
Yes, I'm gonna
I
dance.
would love to. I would love to see you dance.
She'll blush so deeply.
He'll kiss her cheek.
I really, really, really like you a lot already. You're so amazing. You make me feel
He
safe and
smiles.
happy.
What about you?
And, hmm? Oh.
He's yeah.
I just am thinking a lot today and having a lot of emotions I'm not used to having, and it's just weird. And I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna push you away.
You're not gonna push me away.
But I'm needy.
Okay, so am I. I'm a dog.
You don't. Okay, you know what? Fine. You're right. I realize I don't have this fight with you. Better than you, though. Can be better at me than everything.
I guarantee you that you're way better at ballet than I am.
Because you probably don't even know how to pirouette.
I guarantee you I don't know how to do whatever it is you just said.
Pirouette. It's a pirouette. I'm gonna teach you to pirouette, and you're gonna be better at it. Me, and I'm gonna bitch even louder. She'll just shake her head like I did this to myself. Fuck.
He laughs. All right, back to my place to get ready for this.
Back to your place to have lots of sex. Get ready for this, and then go to this.
Sounds good to me.
Of course, it sounds good to you because you want me. She'll smile at him, like so teasingly. I mean, you do, right? Like she'll like look down, like. Like that was not a false statement, right? don't know why I'm so needy right now. I feel like she'll shrug.
Because it's already been a crazy day. And I guarantee you, for a minute, you probably thought you were going to lose me.
Totally did. Not gonna lie. Thought you were about to get taken by a psycho. Not to call your dad a psycho or anything, but
Oh, don't call him my dad.
seriously,
He shakes his head. No.
I
He was more like my caretaker.
damn, wow. I kind of get that, but did not expect you to be that serious about it.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, yeah, he took care of me and stuff, but no, he's not my dad.
She'll kind of chew her lip. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it.
It's okay.
Oh, you get to be mine, not dad, so.
Yes.
So about my not dad. So I'm not saying you have to like fear him or anything like that, but look, you know what? You're a big boy. I'm sure you can handle yourself. She'll just wave her hand.
He nods.
So she'll get home with him, and I imagine do nasty things that we can do in chat later,
Mm-hmm.
and all of those good sorts of things. And she'll take him. She'll put on like a. She'll put on kind of a very beautiful. It's a very beautiful black. No, I'm sorry. It's white. It's like a pure white, like leotard, and she'll put the skirt to it, which is basically like pure white as well, with like white tights and white shoes, because these tacky ass motherfuckers are doing a all white dance on the last day of Labor Day. So she wears all that, and she'll pull her hair up into like a bun with like a red ribbon, like a very, very beautiful red ribbon. And she'll smile at him and be like, "How do I look?"
He looks her up and down, licks his lips.
You can take it off later.
I'm going to.
I'm wearing
Oh
a
yes.
million pounds of makeup and hundreds of dollars worth of so I'm wearing like a million pounds of like shapewear and $100 worth of makeup easily. Like my eye makeup alone is worth like $100. Don't touch me. So like, don't even look at me.
No, I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna look at you all night long.
Oh my. So she'll go with him to this event, and she has on a skirt for part of it. She actually put the tutu part in the dressing room. And she put on she has on like a flowy, like beautiful white skirt. And after a bit, she's kind of mingling and introducing or Isaac to a couple of different people, stuff like that. And a couple of people do ask him if he's Hayden. Like they notice that it's court, not spring court, but it's like it's a fake.
Yeah.
And a couple of people will wonder why he's not as tall as Hayden. Why Hayden has shrunk. And so they realize, oh, you have purple eyes, not blue eyes. But what the fuck? Who, huh? But eventually, Olivia will get kind of this chill. Not like threatened, but just kind of like suddenly like a bit quiet. And she'll go a little quiet and kind of like tighten her grip on his hand. And a man will step forward and kind of look down to her. And he'll kind of look at her and then look at Isaac and then look to her. And just kind of, he's very hard to read. And he'll just kind of look back and forth between them for a moment. And then just look at Olivia. He's about as tall, by the way, if not a little bit taller than Isaac.
Okay.
And Olivia will speak to him in Russian. And he'll kind of tilt his head as though he acquiesce and look to Isaac and extend a hand.
Isaac will smile and extend his hand.
My name is Nikolai Petrova. And he'll shake his hand. When he shakes Isaac's hand, Isaac feels like a natural sting to his handshake. Almost as though dozens of tiny razors just stabbed into his palm.
He will, when he feels that, he's caught off guard, so he'll flinch. And even inhale a sharp breath.
I hear you are dating Olivia.
He'll nod. Yeah?
He'll kind of look at Olivia, look back to him, and kind of give him a quiet, like, one up and down. There's a silent purse of his lips. And then he just nods slightly. It's good. You have money. You have clean record. You're stable.
He'll nod to all of that.
Keep it if you want to keep her.
What was the last thing he said?
He said make sure you keep it if you want to keep her.
He'll kind of frown at that. I'm very sure that
He'll kind of like go at Olivia. Go talk to your friend over there. And she is gone. And he'll look back at him. Go on.
with me because of my money.
Love does not keep mouths full or heart healthy.
I don't plan on going broke, but for you to insinuate that my worth is based on how much money I make, I take grievous insult to that.
And what are you going to do about it? He steps in. Let me make something clear. I don't care if you maintain your income as is. You're well off. I've seen your tax returns. What I'm saying is that I would not see her with a man who cannot provide. If you don't care enough about her to drag your ass to the labor union if you have to, then you don't deserve her. Don't think I'm cruel.
I
I'm
don't.
misogynistic.
says, I will do anything for her.
You believe that?
Oh yeah, his face is completely serious. He believes it.
You believe that? I see that is good. You're a good man, I can see that too. Love only takes you so far. And unfortunately,
I know that too.
unfortunately in this world, it's not kind to women. It's fact. I've watched my sisters struggle. I've watched women lose everything because of the death of a partner. I will not watch the child I raised into a woman waste her life and love on a man undeserving. So you stay in line and you be the best man you can to her.
Why would I be anything less?
I smile to him. I like you. Your strength in your eyes. It's good.
He'll relax a little bit, smile.
Olivia's coming back. Must be nice. And Olivia will walk up, just wide-eyed, just kind of like, please tell me you're getting along. And Nikolai will smile down at her and kind of lean forward and kiss the top of her head. You look beautiful tonight. I'm sure you're going to dazzle all of us with your performance. Unfortunately, Papa cannot be here. I'm sorry for that. He's still recovering. But he senses love. And she'll nod and kind of smile to him. Guarded, but still caring. And he'll note somebody off in the distance and he'll say, I'm sorry, I must mingle. So rude. Am I not? And he'll smile at Isaac.
No, not at all.
Wonderful meeting you. Glad we could have come to an understanding. Well, I'll see you later tonight. The way he said that, he has no intention of seeing him later tonight. And he'll just walk off.
Mm-hmm.
And Olivia will kind of look up at him.
After he leaves, Isaac just kind of goes, ugh.
I'm sorry? Did he threaten you? Did he threaten your life?
Not exactly.
Was it terrible? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. He's just
Intense.
yes, very intense.
Let me let you finish your sentences. Olivia, don't do that.
Yes, he's very intense, and I didn't like that he. I don't know. He places a lot of value on how much money somebody makes.
I think. No, she'll shake her head. No, it's okay. Like, she doesn't want to defend him, so she'll just shake her head.
But I have no intentions on losing my income, and
listening to your pretty voice.
And I told him that I would do anything for you, and that wasn't a lie. Because I will.
Tattoo with my name. Yes.
Maybe down the road.
I'm saying tomorrow. Let's go. I'll get yours on one cheek. You'll get yours on the other. There we go. Isaac. Isaac. Did you ever realize that Isaac and Olivia sounds like some kind of an artisanal whiskey company?
Well, maybe there's a business idea.
Actually, it's not a skill I have.
But you don't know how to multiply.
This bastard.
He'll laugh.
I never. I do declare, sir.
He just laughs.
Just for that, I'm not going to yell me later. Just gotta look like that's not really a threat.
He'll shrug his shoulders and he'll take her into his arms. And he will very, very lightly kiss her lips as to not mess up her makeup.
Oh God, yes, because she did for a second, like, no, okay, just little one.
He gives her a look like, really? Come on now.
It took me forever. You already rubbed one layer off.
I know. And he'll take her hand and spin her around.
This is Ruby Woo. She'll point at her lips.
It wasn't as painful as I thought it would be, so.
But meeting him?
I think we're all right.
Or me putting my lipstick on?
No, meeting him.
Oh, okay. My God, I was going to say, if it was painful for me to put my lipstick on, you've got a really big problem. I wear a lot of makeup, and it's not for you. It's for me.
Oh, I'm aware.
Honey.
Because if it was for me, you wouldn't be putting any on. Cause
No, you can't tell the difference between Ruby Woo and Fiery. Why would I be wearing my makeup for you?
Yeah.
I have like 15 shades of red. 2 of them are the same. They just have different lighting factors on my lips.
His head, like, oh God, you're speaking alien to me now.
How many palettes do you think I own?
Too many.
No, I own too many times 2. I can multiply that. I have 57
I'm impressed.
palettes. Arranged alphabetically.
That's a lot.
If I move in with you, you have no idea what you're gonna have to do. I have a personal closet.
You're gonna need a whole room just for your makeup, aren't you?
And my clothes. I have a lot of clothes. They have their own room.
Am I gonna need a bigger house?
You have a pool house? I can move my closet?
No.
No. No. But I have shoes, and they're leather, and they're made in Italy by people who aren't slaves. By people who are paid like a good amount of money for them.
You keep believing that.
I know who made my shoes. His name is on the sole of them. It's Christian Louboutin. He's not. This dumb bitch, I'm sorry. That was low for me.
He just fucking shakes his head like, whatever, you believe what you want. Shouldn't you be going to get ready for your performance?
Oh, right, that thing. She'll just shake her head. Okay. She'll, like, lightly peck his lips. What? You do it again?
I will be watching you.
By the way, this outfit, I don't like it. Like, I'm not particularly tied to it, so if you want to, like, tear off, that's fine.
He bites his lip and he nods and then he shoos her away, like, go, go, go.
So she will do a very, very beautiful dance. It's like I'll fucking send you something. It's actually not a ballet piece. Well, it's like a contemporary ballet piece, like a modern piece.
Uh-huh.
Um, but it is like fucking stunning. And she'll just dance her little ass all over that stage. And then when she's done, she'll bow and she'll bow and she'll bow and she'll blow you a kiss.
And he'll clap.
and she, and she will collect a bouquet of roses that's been given to her. And she'll leave the stage.
And when she gets off the stage, he'll say, "So how much longer do we have to stay?"
Just a shrug. I don't really care.
Let's get out of here.
Yes, I'm so tired. Oh my god, I've had a long day and I didn't think too much. And so just okay. Are you ready?
He nods profusely. Oh, yes, I am.
Now she'll kiss him big and hard because she doesn't have to have her lipstick all pretty. So now he's wearing lipstick.
That's fine. He doesn't care that he's wearing lipstick.
she'll drag him home. Or we can pick up and text. And we can enter there. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Bye bye.